If you've been following the future of crypto, aka Pondcoin, aka Crypto 2.0, then you know the team behind the scenes has been hard at work building out the decentralized exchange, simply called DEX. But there have also been several other updates in the entire Pondcoin ecosystem, including when we can expect rewards that you may have missed, and I will cover all of those in this video. Let's start with the most recent updates about the DEX. First, some quick statistics. The DEX launched on September 1st, 2023, and since then it has reached some amazing milestones. The first one being more than $111 million in total trading volume, along with over 93,000 total swaps. That equates to $1.1 million of total transaction fees, which will all be rewarded back to the users of the DEX, and I will touch more on that later in the video. Along with hitting these impressive milestones, there have been several new coins added to the DEX which are now available to trade. It looks like Pondcoin has been adding different coins throughout the week, making them available to trade, and in some cases, on certain days, they're adding multiple coins at the same time. Currently, there is a total of 17 coins that are available to trade, including some newly added stablecoins, USDC, USDT, as well as DAI. You can now also bridge coins from one chain to another. These chains include, of course, Ethereum, Base, and Linea. There have also been some changes to the DEX page itself. If you go to the bottom of the page, there is now a leaderboard button, which when you click on it, it appears to show a list of the top swappers by transaction volume along with a snapshot. Polly, the creator of Pondcoin, did mention on Twitter that he might be taking a snapshot. We don't know of what, why, or when, but it's very possible this snapshot has already been taken. If I had to guess, I would think that the snapshot was taken right now to record who are some of the early users on the DEX. That way, in the future, when rewards are finally released, the early users will be heavily rewarded compared to the new users who are just joining in the future. Of course, this is just my opinion and has not yet been confirmed, and maybe it won't be confirmed, but this is just my guess of why a snapshot would be taken right now. Besides updates to the DEX, I know that we are all waiting for PNDC to get listed on the major exchanges like KuCoin, Binance, and Gemini, and especially because they teased it back in August when they each posted a picture of a pond on the exact same day, and I do not think, actually I don't even believe in coincidences, so that was definitely intentional. So far, PNDC is not listed on any of these major exchanges, but there are reasons to believe that it's only a matter of time before it is listed. Reason number one, the Pondcoin Gnosis safe, which is where all the fees generated from using the Pondcoin decentralized exchange are sent 450 ETH to Gemini, and then shortly after, Gemini created a new contract and added the PNDC coin to it. There have been no official announcements as to why this was done, but you can only imagine. Reason number two, Polly did mention, and I don't remember where, it may have been in a tweet, I actually think it was in a Spaces though, a Twitter Spaces, he did mention that he is holding back on a lot of things for the entire Pondcoin ecosystem, for PNDC and the DEX, until market conditions are optimal. Sure, he could go live with everything right now. He could get PNDC listed on all the major exchanges that we're waiting for. He could drop the rewards, and yeah, definitely the price of the coin would pump. But imagine if he did all this during a full-blown bull market, a bull run where everything is optimal. I think the impact would be much greater versus doing all of that right now. Personally, I think PNDC will be listed on all of these major exchanges, maybe not Coinbase, but definitely Gemini, KuCoin, and Binance, all on the same day when market conditions are optimal. Just think about it. There is absolutely no way that all these other shit coins are getting listed on these major exchanges and PNDC will not. It's a no-brainer for me. Something I haven't shared yet that is super useful for tracking the performance of the Pondcoin DEX is the Pondcoin DEX dashboard on Dune.com, which was created by a fellow PNDC enthusiast and holder, Mogi, on Twitter. This dashboard shows you literally everything and more you'd want to know about the Pondcoin DEX. You can view the total volume, total swaps, the number of unique swappers, and a ton of other helpful data you wouldn't even think to look at. This dashboard is so helpful, it was actually added to the bottom of the Pondcoin website as an official resource. So if you want to check that out, if you want to track the performance of the Pondcoin DEX, definitely take a look at that. I will also leave a link to it in the description for you. So when the heck will the Pondcoin rewards go live? A lot of people thought that it would go live when the DEX reached $100 million in trading volume, which actually made no sense to me, especially after doing some really basic math. Take the $1.1 million in fees generated by users of the DEX and then divide it by the total amount of users, which is approximately 6,400 at the time of recording this video. That gives you an average of about $174 rewarded per user. And that's assuming that we are all getting the same reward, which we are not. Most users would only receive a few dollars at this point, where some of the largest traders would receive a majority of the rewards. And that's exactly why Poly made the announcement and said it will be a few months before rewards hit the public. DEX will be over $1 billion in total volume by then, over $10 million worth of rewards. To me, that means early users will be better rewarded and it will be more worth it versus if Pondcoin decided to open rewards right now. A good example of why more volume will benefit users is the Uniswap airdrop. This is another decentralized exchange that did an airdrop for its users back in 2020. They distributed a total of $2.6 billion amongst 252,000 wallet addresses, which averages out to about $10,000 per person. Again, users who earned fewer tokens got a smaller reward, but according to the Defiant, in September 2020, Uniswap let 195,000 addresses claim an average of 618 Uni tokens each, which was about $3,108 per user at the time. I don't know about you, but I would rather claim $3,000 over $170. It's just going to take some time. Now, one question I really want to address in this video is whether or not it is too late to buy PNDC, which is Pondcoin's token. In my opinion, it is nowhere close to too late to buy PNDC. If you watch my other video on why I'm doubling down on dollar cost averaging PNDC, then you know my stance on why the entire Pondcoin ecosystem is just getting started. At the time of recording this video, Pondcoin's market cap is only $53 million. Its all-time high was a bit over $90 million, but it hasn't even hit a $100 million market cap yet. So I believe that there is plenty of room to grow. Of course, I will leave that up to you to do your own research and decide if buying or investing in PNDC is worth your time and money. That said, if you do decide to buy PNDC or any other kind of coin for that matter, you need to store it properly in a hardware wallet. Otherwise, it is only a matter of time before you get hacked, especially if you are transacting or dealing with DeFi on a daily basis. Any wallet that supports ERC20 tokens will support PNDC, and one of my favorite hardware wallets is the Tangem wallet. It is easier to set up and use than both a hot wallet and even a crypto exchange. So if you need a wallet that will securely store your PNDC and other crypto, because trust me, it's literally only a matter of time before you get scammed or hacked, then make sure to check out this other video where I go over the Tangem wallet, and I also have a discount code in there if you want to buy it. It's super affordable. It's only like $50. So definitely check that out, and I'll see you next time.